All right, so Bitcoin just got a pretty large move to the downside. I actually don't have a lot of time right now, so I want to try and make a quick video, just sort of going over what market Cipher looks like and what my plans are. I guess starting off on the daily time frame, uh, we did just see a money flow across to the downside right here. Trigger wave just printed, so daily time frame isn't looking the greatest right now. Looking at the 12-hour though. Money flow's still in the green. The VWAP is pointing pretty sharply to the downside, so that's not looking the greatest either. And, unless we see sort of a large wick to the upside here on this 12-hour, this isn't looking the greatest. We haven't had any candles close below this level, which was actually previous resistance for these candles over here. And, right now we got a fat candle sticking below that support. So unless we can see, a wick back above this level, this isn't looking the greatest. We'd want to see something like this wick right over here. So now let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour, we do still kind of see direction with money flow here. It's still trending upwards, and overall, the trend has been upwards with this money flow. You can see it's almost still respecting it locally, this larger trend. And money for the momentum waves have also been trending upwards. This VWAP pointing this sharply downwards doesn't look that great, but so 4-hour doesn't look too good at current moment, but if we can get a little reversal here with momentum, it probably wouldn't be looking too bad with this money flow. So now let's go to the 2-hour. 2-hour, we do still have a local uptrend with money flow here. We do still have an uptrend with momentum waves, not a very strong one, but we still do have it. And, same thing on this 2-hour. We got the larger uptrend with money flow and the more local one. Which, doesn't mean that we can't just, flop from here and money flow takes another massive turn to the downside. That very well could happen, but, despite this large move to the downside, at least on the 2-hour, we do still see direction. And as I was looking at the medium-term time frames, I don't see too much. 24-minute is very oversold. Money flow taking a local, turn to the downside. We still could potentially have a divergence in money flow here on the 24-minute if it doesn't continue down anymore, if it starts turning around right here. We do kind of have a divergence in money flow there. Then if you look at the 12-minute, same thing. Money flow would have to turn around right now in order to confirm a divergence, but what we also have on the 12-minute is a divergence in momentum waves. Very slight, but we still have it. So potential divergence in money flow seems like divergence in momentum waves if this wave starts to turn around right here. We got BitBoy green dot on that, so this wave hasn't confirmed yet, but let's see, in 4 minutes, that'll be a confirmed divergence there. And, basically price came right down to my entry. I actually, thought I got stopped out here. Somehow didn't get stopped out because I actually had my stop above my entry. But, I just decided to add a little bit more into my long. And so I am still in a long trade right now. If I get stopped out, I'm not looking to long this area anymore. There are some levels below that I probably would be looking to long. We also did see a large decrease in open interest as we made this move. It was like the largest decrease in open interest we've seen in a candle in a very long time, so that was significant as well. That played a part in me wanting to add to my long, wanting to take a little bit of risk, at least risk some of the profits that I already had locked in. And basically right now, my plan is I mean, ideally, I would like a bounce here, potentially come up to this golden pocket that we now formed, because we got some interesting confluence around that golden pocket. We have the weekly open, we have a daily level right there, and we also have this point of control. So this is a interesting golden pocket. Maybe one I'm looking to short if we can get a move back up there and we see signs of potentially a continued downtrend here. That is a juicy level I'm looking at. And if we keep pumping above that, levels are still pretty much the same. We did take out this high right here. We wicked above that, CDW'd that. So maybe we can now take out this more recent high right here. That could be a significant level if we keep pumping up. And then after that, the levels are still the same. I've talked about them in previous videos. And the support levels are still pretty much the same. I'm watching, this box down here, this untapped daily level. I'm still watching this box because on Bybit, we didn't tap this daily level yet. We did on Femex, but on Bybit, we didn't. So I'm still watching this box here. And yeah, if you want to see the rest of my levels, I've made a few videos on them this week. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a quick little video. And yeah, I'll probably make another video tomorrow. We'll see what happens with price action.